Welcome everyone to Zoe's Inspired.
I hate the prayer of a woman.
There is something the enemy has learned to fear, and it is not noise, it is not titles, it is not position. It is a woman on her knees. The devil hates the prayer of a woman because when a woman truly prays, heaven shifts and hell trembles. Her prayer is not casual. It is not shallow. It is not decorative. It is deep, intentional, and powerful. And most of the time, it is born out of pain, love, sacrifice, and persistence. A praying woman is dangerous. When a woman prays, she does not only pray with her mouth. She prays with her whole being, with her tears, with her memories, with her wounds, with her hopes, with her faith. And that kind of prayer cannot be ignored. The enemy understands something many people overlook. A praying woman carries life. Throughout history, whenever God wanted to change a generation, he often moved through a woman who knew how to pray. Not because women are louder, but because they are carriers. Carriers of life. Carriers of purpose. Carriers of destiny. When a woman prays, she is not just asking for answers. She is birthing them. She carries promises in her spirit the same way she carries life in her body. She waits. She nurtures. She labors. And at the appointed time, what she has been praying for is born into reality. The enemy hates this because once a woman finishes laboring in prayer, what comes forth cannot be easily stopped. The devil fears prayers that give birth. He also hates the prayer of a woman because her prayers are deeply sacrificial. Many women pray while tired. They pray while hurting. They pray while everyone else is asleep. They pray when no one checks on them. They pray for children who do not yet understand their sacrifice. They pray for marriages that seem heavy. They pray for families that lean on them emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And yet, they keep praying. These prayers are not polished. They are not always eloquent. Sometimes they are just tears, whispers, and broken sentences. But heaven understands them perfectly, and the enemy knows that prayers soaked in sacrifice carry unusual authority. A woman often prays for others even when no one is praying for her. And that selfless intercession breaks spiritual systems the enemy depends on. Another reason the devil hates the prayer of a woman is her spiritual sensitivity. Women often sense things before they happen. They feel danger before it arrives. They notice shifts before explanations exist. When a woman prays, she prays with discernment. She picks up spiritual signals, warnings, delays, distractions, and assignments. Her prayer exposes what the enemy wants hidden. Darkness thrives in secrecy. Light threatens it. And a praying woman brings light into places the enemy thought were safe. That is why spiritual attacks often increase when a woman begins to pray consistently. It is not because she is weak. It is because she is seeing too much. The enemy hates exposure. The devil also hates the prayer of a woman because she covers others without applause. Many of the strongest spiritual protections over homes, churches, and even nations are not sustained by microphones or platforms. They are sustained by women praying quietly in rooms no one sees. Mothers, wives, sisters, daughters, intercessors. They pray without recognition. They pray without credit. They pray without validation. And still, heaven responds. The enemy hates silent prayers because silence does not mean weakness. A prayer does not need an audience to be effective. Even when no one claps, no one reposts, and no one notices, those prayers still move angels and disrupt plans. A woman's prayer does not need noise to be powerful. Another reason the devil hates the prayer of a woman is legacy. When a woman prays, she does not pray only for today. She prays for tomorrow. She prays for generations she may never meet. She prays for children, and then she teaches them how to pray by example. A praying woman raises praying children. And the enemy understands that if he loses the next generation, he loses the future. That is why there is such an attack on women who pray, because their prayers do not stop with them. They multiply. The devil hates multiplication. And finally, the enemy hates the prayer of a woman because she refuses to quit. A woman may cry, but she keeps praying. She may be wounded, but she keeps praying. She may be misunderstood, but she keeps praying. She may be attacked, but she keeps praying. Her strength is not in pretending she is okay. Her strength is in continuing to pray even when she is not. The enemy thrives when people give up. He counts on exhaustion, discouragement, and silence. But a praying woman does not disappear when things get hard. She goes deeper. And that persistence is dangerous. So if you are a woman who prays, understand this clearly. Heaven knows your voice. Hell recognizes your sound. And your prayers are doing more than you can see right now. Even when you feel unnoticed. Even when answers seem delayed. Even when tears fall faster than words. Your prayers are building, breaking, healing, protecting, and preparing. That is why the devil hates the prayer of a woman. So do not stop. Do not grow silent. Do not underestimate what God is doing through you. Keep praying.
Thanks for watching. If this video blessed you, like, share, and subscribe. See you all next time.